Whoa! Hey, how'd you get in there? Hey, so you got my message about us going hiking today. I'm glad you could make it. It's amazing that you could be here with us. Me and Charlie are gonna go out to the pier today and we're gonna have some tea and make some oatmeal. I heard you wanted to come along, so cool. Come with us. This is where we're at today, guys. We are, here's Lake Michigan. This whole area, oh, here's Lake Michigan. This whole area here is where we're at. And we are, let's see where the parking lot is. The parking lot is, trying to see here. The parking lot is right here. So I'm looking, so we are somewhere up in here, looks like, somewhere over here. So we're gonna hike out down here. There's a pier and a lighthouse. We're gonna hike down there today, me and Charlie Marie. So here we are at the Saugatuck Dunes natural area. It's a huge chunk of land right on the coast of Lake Michigan. And it's a beautiful February day. It's like 54 degrees out today. Unheard of here in Michigan. Not a lick of snow on the ground. It's been a crazy winter. So anyhow, we're just gonna follow some trails and we're gonna hike out to the, yep, there you go, buddy. We're gonna hike out to the lighthouse, and I got my Swiss volcano stove with me. And we're gonna gather a little tiny amounts of tinder along the way. I got my fire kit with me. We're gonna do a little test on that, and just gonna make some tea and have some oatmeal and enjoy nature today. So thanks for coming along. I'm glad I found you hiding in that little hole, that log. I would have never thought that you would be out here already. So I'm glad you got our invite, and tag along. This is gonna be a great adventure. So we're here on a bluff. It's a pretty big one. We're gonna walk up this deer trail here, going up the side of this hill. Kind of a steep incline, but yeah, beautiful day out here. Charlie's the leader today. Say hi, Charles.
Hi.
All right, we're coming up into like a pine grove here. So since we're making some tea, I'm just gonna take a little hand. Crash, dropped you. Took a little handful of pine needles for some pine tea today. Now, if I remember right, real close to here, we were finding a bunch of pine sap and some fat wood. So we're just gonna keep our eyes peeled. If I find any, I'll give you a shot on the camera. Found an old dead pine. It's from the looks of the surrounding trees, it's probably white pine. Can't really tell, but some great fat wood here. This whole inside tubular piece here is pretty much all fat wood. So I'm just gonna snag up a few chunks of it. It's not heavy fat wood. It's not, I mean, it's pretty resonated, but it's still on the light color, but it'll definitely work. So I'm gonna snag up a few pieces of this here. All right, here we are. We made it to the closer to the lake. We're in the dunes now. Still way up high. Got a whole bunch of pine sap and some fat wood at the last stop, so that was pretty cool. But here we go. Almost there. I'm sure we'll be able to see the lake here shortly. So here we are. We finally made it to the lake. in the background. We're catching up to some hikers, so we're just kind of stopping and take a break a minute here, but beautiful dune day. Like I said, it's about 54, maybe, I don't know, maybe 56. And just a great day to be outside. So, here is Lake Michigan, and the icebergs. It's been such a mild winter, I'm actually surprised there's this much ice out here, but it is what it is. And I'm sure with warm temperatures like this, it's not gonna last very long. But so, I don't know if you guys can see it, but way off in the distance there's a lighthouse. That's where we're gonna be heading to. So anyhow, here we are. Looks like quite a happening spot down here today. Howdy folks. Well, we made it to the pier head here. It's pretty icy and there's fishermen down at the end, so for Charlie's safety, pretty much, and my own, we decided that we're going to just hang out here on the dry concrete. You can see that their snow is melting, so it's probably pretty slick, but this is the channel going up into my town, Saugatuck, and the beach that we walked down. That big tall hill there, that was about where I was videotaping us walking. It's about a 3-mile hike to the pier head, so about 6 miles total, and Charlie's a trooper. And so anyhow, I got the volcano stove. It's a nesting cup setup, and people have never seen it. Basically, this fits inside the stove, and then this cup goes in here for boiling water, or you can boil water this way, whatever you want to do. But it's a pretty good little setup. I brought my Cusca, and I brought my Pine Fire fire kit that I got from Michael, and we found some pretty premium fat wood on our hike out here. So probably gonna use maybe one of his tots that he sent me. I wanted to try one of those out just to get the fire kind of going, and then we're gonna be mainly cooking off of this stuff here. I don't want to be here a really long time, but we want to make some oatmeal, we want to make some tea, so I got to make this cup boil probably 2 times to get that amount of water that we want. So as you can see, I got the stove going. It's going pretty good. Started it with a fire tot. Sorry I didn't get it on video, but pretty cool thing here. So what I'm going to do is let this burn for a couple minutes. I'm going to get some water boiling here. Alright. So there we are. We got it going pretty good. I love this stove. It's a pretty good stove, so it's really nice to use and very convenient when you're out. You got your stove, your cup, and your bottle all together. I did bring my Cusca because, of course, most of you know, once your metal cup gets too hot, it's pretty difficult to drink from. So I like to drink from a wooden or synthetic cup because metal tends to get really hot. So anyhow, I'm gonna add some pine needles to this. This is gonna be our batch of tea, and then we'll work on some water for our oatmeal. So only been here a couple minutes, got the tea going. We're gonna do some pine needle and green tea. We're gonna do a mixture. So got some tea made, finishing that up, and then now we're gonna work on some oatmeal. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day here. Charlie's just hanging out with me out on the pier. We're gonna walk back here shortly after we have some tea. The stove works very efficiently and didn't hardly have to use any wood. And we're just gonna enjoy ourselves. Beautiful. Alright, you having fun, Charles?
Yeah.
A little cold?
Yeah.
Alright. So we got our green tea and pine needle tea here. I'm just gonna try this here. It's really good.
Can I have a drink?
Don't spill it, it's a little warm, okay? Got it? What do you think of that?
Good.
You like it?
Dad, you should make it for a public.
We're going to finish this up now. As soon as I can get that water to get hot enough, we're gonna make some oatmeal. Brought a couple little packets of oatmeal here. So we got some cinnamon and spice oatmeal and some of these Kershaw spoon knives, or not knives, sorry, spoon forks, clips. Oh, you want some raisins? I got raisins for you too. No? Okay. It's about ready. It's getting there. Here you go, Charlie. Your oatmeal is ready, madam. We can get you done eating that, then I'll have some. Well, then we'll burn this out and really good.
Yeah.
The best oatmeal in the world is oatmeal cooked over a fire, isn't it?
Yeah.
So anyhow, let me bust this open. I wanted to show you this pine fire kit that I got from Michael. I didn't get to use it today because we ended up finding some pretty premium flatwood I wanted to try out. See what I got today on my own, just hiking out. Got a pretty good amount of it in there, big backpack full of it. So, but anyhow, I wanted to just kind of show you what I got from Michael. I've only tried a couple items in here, so I'm going to try my hardest to actually get this kit out and actually use it. But just wanted to show you what he sent me. It's pretty awesome. So hang tight and I'll open it up. So he sent me a pretty nice chunk of fat wood and some rounds and some of his caterpillar. I think he called it caterpillar, maybe, but it's waxed line with Maya dust on there. And then he sent me a pretty large, I think it's a tot, and then these mini tots. And then this is what I actually got the fire started with. It's like a piece of cotton in the inside, and then it's got all sorts of crystals and fun stuff. And then down in the bottom is he sent me some birch bark. But a pretty cool little kit. I like to use different stuff, so it's kind of an experimental kit. I did bring, some of my own fat wood too. And then, of course, the fat wood we gathered today. So, I mean, I'm really fat wood heavy at this point. But as you can see, this is some of that fat wood. You can see the oils right here dripping out of that fat wood. I mean, this is very impregnated fat wood that I found today. It's freaking some amazing stuff. But yeah, this pine fire kit is pretty cool, and I appreciate Michael sending me that. And I just wanted to show him. See, so you got like your tin, your little bottom deal. So I just cut my fat wood pieces right to fit right in the size. And then I took an old piece of inner tube and I made myself a couple Ranger bands. And I just store my fat wood right in the bottom area of this tin. So, I mean, it's not perfect, but it works out great. So anyhow, I'm bundle it back up. I'll give you a better view of what I'm trying to show. So anyhow, this is what I was describing. I'm doing this one-handed. Charlie's not camera proficient at this point, but very nice tin he sent. And then you just throw some Ranger bands on there. Stores all your fat wood in the bottom. It's a pretty handy little deal. Fits perfect in my sling pack. And yeah, so I just put the fire out. I'm letting the cup cool off. I'm going to wash the soot off the bottom. Make sure my fires are all out. I'm going to enjoy my little sample of some oatmeal. And we're going to hike back. We got to get all the way back up to the other side of that tall hill right there. It's about 3 miles back. And Charlie's getting a little chilly from hanging out here by the wind and the beach. So we're going to pack up and I'll get some video on the way back out. Thanks for watching. beautiful. So as we're walking, there's 2 deer right there. They're about 70 yards from us. Hi!
Hi.
Tails up. Gonna start running.
Hello.
There's 1, 2, 3, and back behind this tree over here, it's kind of blurry. The 4th one. Well, Charlie, I found our log that we found our friends in, and I think it's time that we say goodbye. So let's put them back in the log a minute, okay?
Hi.
Here you guys go. Here's your log back. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. Enjoy yourself in your log. Till next time, we hike here in the Saugatuck Dunes. Have a good day.